The armature is the central part of your power tool's motor. It consists of windings, the commutator, a cooling fan, and the drive shaft. The armature along with the field create an electromagnetic field that causes the armature to spin. The carbon brushes transfer electricity to the armature through the commutator. Over time, the commutator will wear from this constant contact. If the tool is overloaded, the armature can overheat, and the insulation around the windings will burn away, creating a short circuit. When this occurs, there will be excessive sparking from the motor brushes and smoke or a burning smell from the motor. Replacing the armature is a repair that you can do yourself, and I'm going to show you how.
Hi, I'm Mark Socha.
Do-it-yourself repairs like these are easier than you might think. From lawn machines to cordless drills, kitchen mixers,
Outdoor grills.
our how-to videos walk you through each repair from start to finish. So doing it yourself means never having to do it alone.
Let's get started.
I'll begin by removing the rear motor housing from the grinder. With the housing removed, now I have access to the brushes. I'll set the brush tension spring off to the side of the brush, removing the tension from the brush. This will allow me to remove the armature without damaging the brushes. Next, I'll remove the spindle housing from the gearbox housing. And next I'll remove the screws that secure the gearbox to the motor housing. I'll separate the gearbox and armature from the housing. Next I'll remove the nut that secures the bevel gear. I'll unscrew the armature and pull it away from the nut and gear. And now I can install the new armature. I'll need to transfer the labyrinth ring from the old armature bearing to the new one. I'll thread the armature through the bearing, the gear, and onto the nut. And I'll tighten the nut onto the end of the armature shaft. Now I can install the armature and gearbox back to the motor housing. And I'll secure it with the screws. And I'll install the spindle assembly back into the gearbox housing. With the armature back in place, I'll return the brush springs back over the top of the brushes. And I'll finish up by reinstalling the rear motor housing. And now you know how to replace the armature in your grinder. Be sure to check back often for new videos and expert advice. If you found this video helpful, give us a thumbs up.
And leave a comment.